Hi, everybody, and welcome to a hot, dry, and unusually hazy day here at Miller Motorsports Park as we are set for the Pirelli World Challenge Ford Grand Prix at Miller, presented by VP Racing Fuels. I'm Greg Creamer, joined by Jeff Lepper. Great to have you all with us here. And I'll tell you what, we are looking forward to what should be a fascinating 13th round of the Pirelli World Challenge Touring Car A, and Touring Car B Championships. First of three, as is the norm for Touring Car on these race weekends. And one, we want to address the haziness here. It's unbelievable, folks. It is not a heat haze. It isn't anything like that. It is a haze from the smoke from the forest fires that are burning on the west coast and up in Idaho, and it is making its presence felt here, and that's a sad thing. We wish everybody on the west coast very well, but we have some great racing that is set to unfold here at Miller Motorsports Park. Wei Lu has slipped back, and you can see Van Svensson now in that number 2 Hack Racing Chevy Sonic, putting a lot of pressure on the back of Andre Kiesel, and Kiesel having to go defensive a couple of times here.
Look at Van Svensson. Svensson gets around Andre Kiesel for that third place, so good job for him. So it's Chevy Sonic second and third. I know Johan Schwartz would love nothing more than that Chevy Sonic to come up there and help him out, as I think this is the best run that Johan's had coming down here into Sunset, into turn number 1. Does he have it?
He's got to out-deep him if he does, and nope, he tucked right back in again. And look who might just be coming Schwartz's best friend in that other Chevy Sonic. Van Svensson is coming.
Yeah, he sure is, and doing a good job pretty much all season long.
Yeah.
He has done great, making his debut here in Pirelli World Challenge, running into the full season, hasn't missed a race here in the later stages, just a little over 11 minutes remaining in this race.
Well, and I think Van Svensson has driven a brilliant race in the sense of he laid back and kept those Pirelli P0s underneath him. He's got a lot less weight on that car to start with, preserve those tires. Now he's got a real weapon that he can come after, and I think he understands big picture, both driving Chevys. You know, you always like to keep the manufacturer your buddy, and I think he understands my job now is not to try and run down Schwartz and win this thing. It's to get in front of Nixon and sort of be a nice wingman here for Johan. Boy, and he just driven superbly. Van Svensson has as well.
Well, 140 points to Johan, and leading the lap, that'll be 141.
You ask about that fast lap. Looking at our scoring feed, the fastest lap I see thus far in Touring Car B, Van Svensson at a 2:27. Everybody else into the 28s. So he is really up on the wheel right now. Let's see, he's got a nice draft coming here. You can't even see him behind Nixon right now. But here comes Kozarov. Boy, this guy's just flying, isn't he? But you can see Ernie there. Man, now this is what you want to see Van Svensson do, is come up and now try and get around. I'm talking about from Johan. He wants Van Svensson to take that 30 extra points away from Nixon here. But this battle now becomes huge. Can that second place car, that blue Chevy Sonic, find a way around the Honda Fit from Racing.ca and Nixon Pro Sports of Glenn Nixon? Boy, this is a huge thing in terms of the points here. The biggest one, obviously, was whatever happened with Johan Schwartz and causing him to have that issue. But now it is. This is going to be a fascinating battle right to the end.
Yes, Vincent will be just desperate to get around him, not only to help out Chevy, but I can help out myself and get my first Pirelli World Challenge TCB win. But Johan Schwartz has dropped way behind this gap still. He's back there in 5th place, and losing ground is going to be back with Jason Fichter, battling with him, who's running in 6th place in that Mother's Turn 7 fuel clothing Mini Cooper.
Wow, did you see the different lines into the clubhouse turn? And that has allowed Svensson to be right there. It's just going to be the same story. He's got to get the power down a little bit sooner and get a tremendous run off. I don't think he got it done. So again, for Glenn Nixon, just a superbly judged drive, doing everything he needed to do and put himself in a position should something befall